up your bleak and meaningless lives.
Hello.
Oh, I got it. It's like she knows when we press record. Hello there. Well, hello, my friends. We meet again. It has been a while. Where should we begin? So today, on Evelyn's journey to discovering and enjoying metal, we are going to be doing what I would say is late 2000s, early 2010s metalcore. Or I guess, you know, I've been really thinking about how I would even entitle this video. And I guess maybe I'd call it metalcore my high school years, I suppose, or post-Attack metalcore. So yeah, I'm actually really excited to show you some of the music that I listened to back in high school. I know maybe metalcore isn't sort of what I talk about a lot on this channel, but I have big and deep love for it down in my heart. I love metalcore, and don't worry, we will be doing an episode on early 2000s, more melodic death metal kind of influenced metalcore very shortly. So yeah, if you guys have any... This dog, man. Oh my...
5 minutes later.
But yeah, leave your comments and suggestions for what we should do for the next video down in the description. And the Patreon, we have the full unedited video that you can watch along to. It's free. You can just join and watch it. You don't have to pay us anything. But I would like you a whole lot better if you gave us some money. What do you think of when you hear the term metalcore?
The core of metal? I honestly don't really think of anything.
All right, okay, excellent. This will be good. This will be good. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the first band is called Attack, and this song is called Stickly. This is probably one of
Is everything like, is the lead singer like Jacob Tutu or something? Like, what is this?
Jacob Tutu?
You're welcome.
No, there was this big trend in the 2000s of weird song names, of like super long song names and stuff.
But this is that in the 2000s, isn't that when Jacob Tutu came out?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's coincidence.
Oh! Squirted on you.
You didn't even cheers me. You're still going to.
Yamas. All right. Okay. So this is probably one of the most influential songs in metal of the last, I don't know, 20 years. People are going to think I'm crazy for saying that, but it's absolutely true. This is sort of the invention of crabcore.
Ooh, I know that one. The crab thing. Isn't that what Joel and Brandon do all the time?
Yes, this is where this comes from. And you know what? I'm not even going to tell you more than that. Let's just get on with the song. So, hit play, my love. Oh, nice catch, Freya.
You're so early. The V-neck t-shirts. Ooh.
Did the V-necks, the hair?
The Bieber hair, the V-necks.
My people, my culture.
Probably from American Apparel.
Oh, dude. Oh my God, what am I doing? All right, here we go. We got the old school, actual American Apparel hoodie that was yours from way back in the day. So this is actual OG American Apparel. If you know, you know.
It's vintage.
But yeah, so we got the old school American Apparel. We got the Attack playing. Life's good. It's 2009. Playing Xbox. You know what I mean? Going into grade 10. Yeah, life's good. Yeah, never said. Actually, sorry, real quick. Do you remember Bill Murray, that country core band I've shown you?
Yeah.
The guy who's singing right now.
Is Bill Murray?
Yeah, well.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, oh yeah, he's Bill Murray.
What?
I was trying to find it. Pause.
No way.
Yeah, that he became Bill Murray.
No.
Johnny Frank is his name. Very talented guy.
Wait, is it Johnny Frank, but now he's Bill Murray? Why do they do this?
I don't know. I don't know why he named his band Bill Murray.
It's so confusing. Wait, he named it. It's his band. It's not just him. He didn't just change his own name. He named a band like a basic white guy name? Like a boomer white guy name?
Well, Bill Murray is like the famous comedian.
Yeah,
so it's not just like a random name. Anyways, that's him.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The flat drum kits.
Are they not on angles?
No, usually they are. But in this time period, everyone had their drums really flat. So it looks good.
That's bad for you.
Woo!
Delivering. Ooh, deep squat.
So that's where like the crabcore comes from. That image you just commented on, that deep squat, that's like the poster image of crabcore, I guess.
I'm impressed they can crab this hard with such skinny jeans.
Well, you had to get the stitches, you know. Stretchy skinny jeans. If any of you are like 34 to like 27 years old, you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
Deep side part.
The deep side parts, the V-necks.
He's an emo girl.
Only thing that's missing in this video is actually an American Apparel hoodie.
It was probably too hot. They probably all had them and took them off.
Yeah, true. Was American Apparel a big thing where you guys were from?
Wait, is this the breakdown?
This song has like 8 breakdowns.
Is this a breakdown?
Yes, this is a breakdown.
Thank you. Oh, okay, techno. This is like a roller coaster. Oh my god. That shot of her, like with her hand on the ground. When I took photography class in like junior high or early high school, there's a picture of me exactly like that a classmate took for photography class because we were trying to do like different poses and stuff and be artistic.
So tell me that was like the millennial pose or something?
That was one of them. Like when you had a DSLR camera, that was an aggressive little flashback for me. That was like, I needed a trigger warning for that.
I'm glad I can bring you back.
Oh. I remember who took the picture too.
Super auto-tuned vocals.
Oh my god. This is making me think of a lot of what I think are harder bands that I listened to when I was, at this age.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that was Attack Attack Stick Stickly 14 years ago. Yep.
18 million views? Is that what that is?
18 million. There's actually 2 music videos
Drummer
for this
isn't
one.
sitting on a stool. He's in a scrap stance. I'm impressed one guy can play all those instruments.
Oh man, the comment section of these is gold, yeah. I bet there's a comment from B somewhere in here too, but I'm not gonna go find it. But yeah, okay, so that was Attack Attack Stick Stickly.
Should
so
we leave a comment today?
Yeah, you comment whatever you like. Write what you want to write.
No, that's how you say it. Not based. Like that?
Yeah. Bass.
Shush!
Okay, so this video is really important for a couple of reasons.
I didn't fully get the story. I was trying to follow it. I didn't know why the girl was there.
Okay, that was about what I was going to say. So not only did it, iconic imagery, but also an iconic music video in the fact that it's like metalcore band playing in a field, then cutting to a girl in like some sort of like weird hostage scenario, I guess maybe they would call it. And this also became a trend in metalcore videos as well. And not only all the breakdowns and the style and like the techno EDM parts out of nowhere, like so much of this is just so influenced by this band here.
So is there like a tradition of there being like a damsel in distress in like metal music videos? Is that what we're saying?
Well, there was for like, what are you gonna give Stick Stickly out of 10?
You know what? I actually might rate them decently high because to me, they reminded me a lot of Simple Plan, which I listened to a lot when I was in junior high school.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to be hard, but I wasn't.
You
They
are fake
also reminded me when they got into the techno part with like the super auto-tune singing, they kind of reminded me of like Metro Stereo or whatever that one band.
Metro Station?
Yeah, Metro Station.
Yeah.
That one band. It kind of reminded me of that a little bit, and I really liked that, and that was really nostalgic for me.
Oh, nice. Yeah, they're kind of amalgamating a whole bunch of
Yeah, there was like
2000s
a lot going
trends
on.
into one masterpiece.
Yeah. I think for that alone, I gotta give it an 8.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah,
Attack
like,
at the 8.
I really liked it. Like, it was all the nostalgia from the video, the music, my appreciation and sympathy for the drummer's back, playing on those flat drums, on that little stool, or crabbing, whatever he was.
All right, yeah, okay, so that was Attack. Glad you liked it, because that'll mean you'll probably like this even more. So this was Asking Alexandria, one of the, I guess, the copycat bands, I guess, of Attack that formed this sort of
Rival.
2000s metalcore sound, or late 2000s metalcore sound, I guess you could say. This was easily one of my favorite bands at high school. I loved this album a lot. Maybe we'll have to do an episode all about my high school music taste. Let me know if you want to watch that. But yeah, I'll just leave it on that. Attack Attack walked so that this band could run.
Okay. Now I'm excited.
This song's so good. This album's so good. Masterpiece.
It must be freezing.
Yeah, I think they remember saying that in an interview somewhere they were like freezing during this video shoot.
Poor guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
This is the deepest V possible. You know, it probably is just
Oh, yeah.
stretched from the rain.
Probably, yeah. And he's always grabbing it.
It's from all the different takes. I like when their high notes get a little crackly.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We can still survive.
Is that a cool shot?
It is a cool shot. This is a good music video. Like, just think this was, you know, 13 years ago. It's got
December
the
2010.
widescreen, you know?
Oh, I guess. I didn't consider that aspect. I'd be so annoyed having all that hair stuck to my face.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think at a certain point you just stop giving a fuck.
It'd just be sensory overload, man. It looks cool, but... I got a fire breather?
That's the drummer.
He breathes fire? This is so extra in so many ways. I love it. He's gonna save her.
All right, dude. One of my, unironically, one of my favorite songs of all time, to be honest. I love that song. What did you think? That was Asking Alexandria, A Prophecy.
I definitely see how they were very inspired by Attack Attack. It was kind of giving me, like, the vibes were giving Twilight energy. Like, it looked like it was filmed in, like, an alleyway where there was Twilight. And the Twilight saga was huge at this time, okay?
Well, it was literally happening at the same time.
I'm very
and that
aware of the
Twilight
fact.
filter was put over everything, you know what I mean?
I'm very aware of the fact. I'm simply making an observation that I see the crossover in our two interests that we had at the time.
For me, at least, sorry, I just asked you what to think. I'm just going to talk over you. For me, at least, you know, you can definitely hear the direct sort of continuation and refinement of the Attack Attack sound. EDM dance bits are used a whole lot better and are way less random, and they like flow much better in the song. Singing is much better. The singer Danny Warsnop, he actually has a country album out.
Why
which
are all
is
these
hilarious.
metal people going country?
I don't know.
That's
You know, I like
now.
metal. I like country. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
I think
don't
it's
know.
great, but I'm like, is that going to be a more common theme than I was expecting?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you, Freya.
Dada's
Thank you for
hat.
reading my-
It's interesting that you are saying that you think that they were better than Attack Attack. That you prefer asking Alex. Well, you prefer the quality. She got her squeaker for asking Alexandria over Attack Attack because I think the opposite personally.
really?
I liked the randomness of the EDM, like little weird bit breakdown. I liked that. I liked that it was a little bit more wild with Attack Attack. I found Protest the Hero, honestly, to be a little bit too...
Protest Hero's the next song.
Oh, sorry. I found Asking Alexandria. Sorry, I changed the screen and I forgot their name. I found Asking Alexandria to be like a little too perfect. Like, I don't know, I like the messiness of metal. I think that's something that's kind of fun and different from other genres of music, you know? Like, you don't get to be messy in pop music. You can be a little in country, but in a different way. But in metal, like, I feel like you can get really messy, and I like that. So I still liked it, but I think I have to give it a 7.
7? All
7
right,
out of
7.
10.
All right. So to try to regain some of my street cred with you guys, now we're going to be listening to Protest the Hero, which are actually a Canadian progressive metalcore band. Probably seen them like 10 times live over the years. If they come again, we should actually go to them. You probably enjoy them.
Sure.
They're kind of more of like a goofy band, but kind of not really, I guess.
I feel like I had heard the name Protest the Hero in high school, but I don't know if it's like a Mandela effect right now.
You probably did, because they actually played their videos on Much Music.
Oh, maybe
at one
then.
point in time. There was a time where it was cool enough to play progressive metalcore videos on TV.
Back in the good old days.
If you believe that. Much Music was like the Canadian equivalent to like MTV, basically.
I miss Much Music.
Oh, me too.
Oh, hi, the Frey. Hi, the honeys.
All right. Well, I guess you're sitting here. Okay. So this is Protest the Hero Sequoia Throne.
This looks like the school where they filmed the Everybody Has a Thing commercial.
Yeah, true, it does.
The mustache is a vibe. Not a vibe. Maybe a choice.
Kill us!
You can't drum with the dog. Alright, bet. It's such a tiny guitar on the one guy, the little rectangle looking one.
Oh, that's a Steinberg bass. Steinberger bass. The bassist there, Arif, he actually lives in Iran and plays jazz now.
Totally different genres. I like his hair, long hair. It's very Viking.
Yeah, Tim's a very big Viking guy. Fortunately, he went bald shortly after this. The Norwood Reaper comes for us all. It's only a matter of time. Look at those bass taps. All right. Yeah, so that was Sequoia Throne by Protest the Hero. When this album, Fortress, came out, blew my young mind. I was like, oh my god, this is so sick. Whole album is great. Yeah, Rhodey Walker, great singer, pretty good screamer.
I really liked his range.
Yeah, he does have great range. He's great range. We should probably actually do a Protest the Hero reaction video at some point too, because they are Canadian, and they do a song about Newfoundland actually too.
I would listen to that very willingly and happily.
That's actually a great song. But yeah, what do you think of Sequoia Throne and all its terrible audio and video quality goodness?
I don't know. It was, once again, very nostalgic. I like that about, like, the older metal. I don't know. It's just, it's sitting better with me. I like the pace of it. I like the tempo of it. I liked that quality of production. I don't know. I think when it comes to metal, I'm enjoying the older stuff more than the more recent stuff, generally speaking.
Yeah, and this is the different genre. We haven't really listened to much metalcore besides Spirit Box so far, really.
Oh, is Spirit Box metalcore? I don't know if I remember you saying
I
that.
consider them metalcore.
Okay.
Yeah, like metalcore, they sort of take everything that was going on in metal and sort of throw it into a blender, more or less. Like, you got the singing, screaming, shredding, breakdowns,
Crafts.
fast riffs, like EDM, like what what I mean? Like they just kind of threw shit at the wall and see what stuck, and that's why I love it. Right? It was just excellent and very original, unique stuff.
I found it was like it all stayed at one level. Like there wasn't a lot of peaks and valleys, and I do still prefer that in my music, which I would argue Attack Attack had more of. I don't know. I was really blown away with Attack Attack. You should have showed them to me later, later on in the video. But how could you know? I think I gotta give this. I'm deciding between a 6 and a 7. What did I give Asking Alexandria? Did I say
7?
I said a 7. I liked this as much as I liked the Asking Alexandria, but now I feel like a 7 might have been a little high. But I'm gonna stick with it, and I'll give it another 7.
All right, 7 it is.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I liked it. I don't know. It was a vibe. But I'd rather there be more peaks and valleys when I'm listening.
All right, so this
Devil Wears Prada. I love that movie.
Yeah, so this band is called The Devil Wears Prada, and the song is called Assistant to the Regional Manager. Again,
The Office?
Very, touching on the cultural zeitgeist at the time, right? You got metalcore, The Office.
An iconic movie with Meryl Streep and Anne Hathaway.
Yeah,
and Emily Blunt.
That too.
And John Krasinski was in The Office, and him and Emily Blunt are married.
It all connects.
It's all together. Okay, here's my question though. What came first, the movie or the band?
Pretty sure the movie.
Really? So it is low-key named after the movie?
Because when was that movie? Like early 2000s, wasn't it? I don't know.
But it was
I'm
definitely...
pretty sure the movie came first.
Iconic early 2000s.
But yeah.
Oh, iconic.
So this sort of
should watch that tonight.
kind of continues, but Devil Wears Prada were around before Attack. Anyways.
Oh, they were before? Wait, what year
But
was
this album, this song was out after that song.
Only 3 million views for a double pun name with both names. Come on. Get it together, world. Oh. Never mind. I get it now. I guess that is how Dwight felt. The Cirque du Soleil meets American Horror Story? Ooh.
I have no idea what this music video is about, by the way.
I don't like it. I thought it was going to be a little funny, and it's not. I'm very disappointed. Ugh. It's got the 2000 super skinny vibes, yeah.
Just close your eyes.
I'm trying not to look at the music video anymore. I'm looking into the viewfinder instead.
So you're kind of getting like the metalcore sound. It's like the dun 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 dun. You know what I mean? Like that the kick drums matching the guitars exactly. Like that's sort of like the metalcore kind of sound to me, at least, right?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
We need a Freya cam.
If we get enough Patreon subscribers, we'll be able to afford one.
That's true. We'll have a Freya cam tier.
Have you ever seen the music video for this before?
No, because mostly I'll just like put the music video on and then change the tab or something like that, or just listen to it like on Spotify, you know? All right, yeah, so that was the Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah. That was literally... No! Better. Ugh. We have nightmares. We have guard dog Freya. That was nothing like what I expected it to be. I don't know what I was expecting. I thought metal could be funny. Wrong. Such a missed opportunity. Why would they name the song this? I have no idea. I wish we had watched the lyrics because I was trying to listen because I'm like, why is this the name? Does the name of or the title of the song just mean nothing to the song?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
That's so misleading. I hate that. I'm sorry.
That's a trend from the early 2000s.
I hate that for everybody. I hate that they had two such iconic names and they fumbled the ball for me personally. I hated the music video. It made me really uncomfortable. I really didn't like this.
That's fine. You don't have to like everything.
I think I've been trying to be too nice. I did not like this whatsoever. I couldn't really focus on the music. I found the music like almost monotone to me. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna make people angry if they like them. I like the name. That's it. That's where it ends.
What's your score?
Honestly, 0.
Is that the first 0?
I think it is because I was too nice in the first video because I didn't want to make you mad or
now
anybody
I wonder
else
if
mad.
we just played the lyrics. Would you like it? Anyways, well, Devil Wears Prada gets a 0. That's just the way it is. All right. So
that's life.
So this song's called, or this band's called Architects. Architects, one of my favorite bands, and they've gone through like a couple different phases. This was their, late noughties, early 2010s phase. Yeah. Nothing much to say. We'll probably do an Architects video at some point too, just because I like them so much. But yeah, this is Follow the Water by Architects.
I remember you talking about them when we first started dating. Is it Jägermeister? Are they in a church? Are they in a church?
I don't know. They're probably some venue in England. Look at the shirts. Those are iconic types of shirts. The bright, all over graphic
no more
shirt.
stage jumping. This is less chaotic than the Extreme video. Kinda looks like you.
Yeah, it kind of does look like me.
Especially with your long hair. And again, he is moving his head a lot, so I can't quite tell.
Yeah. With like the happy kitty shirt. Well, I'll try to pause and try to see his shirt.
Oh my god!
Like a happy cat.
But it has its brain out.
Oh, I guess an unhappy cat then, I guess.
Zombie cat.
Dead cat.
Zombie cat. It's that it's a zombie cat.
Get me out of life.
I like that sound.
The which one?
The sound.
Yeah, those are called panic chords.
Oh, that's a thing.
Panic chords. Like that first riff, the like those
No,
are.
it's specifically like the vibrato-y chord that goes.
Yeah, that's a panic chord, and
Yeah,
then
that's
he's
the
just sort of
panic
letting
chord.
it ring out.
Oh,
at that
okay.
point.
Well, I like when it gets rung out.
It does have a very cool sound. The dissonance of those two notes right together.
That bit.
Yeah.
I like how they all just look like a bunch of normal guys.
Oh yeah, they just look like, like my friends in high school. Me and my friends in high school.
Honestly, a little bit. I was thinking it looks a little bit like Soul Runner.
yeah, it does, like early Soul Runner, even now with me.
With his corded microphone.
Yeah.
This is my fault. Everybody's so into it. Like, dang.
To bring it back to me.
I like his singing.
He's got a good singing voice.
It's almost a little hypnotic.
Oh yeah,
It's
absolutely.
like I can't help but bob my head or bounce to it a little.
All right, so yeah, that was "Follow the Water" by Architects. What'd you think?
I really liked it. I think
You might have heard me play that.
I
at some
think I
point.
might have heard it before in the car, but not really truly listened to
Yeah,
it.
yeah. You just try to
So-
ignore it when it comes on the car. Yeah, I know how it goes.
Scroll
I know.
Instagram or something.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love you, I promise. But having to actually really sit down and listen to it, even though once again I still would argue fewer peaks and valleys, there were still peaks and valleys. There was more dynamic to it. Like I said, it felt like a little hypnotic in a good way, and I really enjoyed that. Yeah, I really like them.
All right, so yeah, we got to bring you some more dynamic songs. Okay, good to know. We're getting closer. We're getting closer to converting her here, boys. We're getting closer. Closer every time.
You wish. Yeah, I think I gotta give. Are they UK based?
Yeah, they're UK based.
Okay, love that. Also, we love the Commonwealth. I think I gotta give them an 8 out of 10 as
An 8
well.
out of 10,
I really
nice.
liked them as much as I liked Attack. Rest in peace, Tom.
Oh yeah, he's the one guitarist. He died of cancer too. It's very sad.
Oh!
They're the band who made the album. I've told you the story.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is right. Okay, I thought they were, but I wasn't sure, so I wasn't gonna bring it up.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, but that was him. So
Yeah.
8 out of 10 for Architects.
Oh, the Converse.
All right, so this next band, I just make sure I didn't click that. So this next band is called the Amity Affliction. They're actually from Australia. The next two bands are actually from Australia.
Okay.
And yeah, this song's called Pittsburgh.
Is metal big in Australia? Do you know?
Yeah, it's pretty big. Actually, the Australian metalcore scene has produced some really, really good bands. A lot of them, actually. A lot of my favorite bands. Actually, the last 3 bands that we're listening to are actually Australian. I promise I didn't plan that. Australian metalcore is just GOAT.
Unlabeled cans. That could be beer, could be Diet Coke. We'll never know.
I think it's beer.
I think it's Diet Coke. This is a PG channel. Lit him on fire. He in the Australian wilderness or something? Where is he? I like the backup singer. I like that. I really like the quick change between screaming and singing
Yeah.
with that you can have with 2 different singers.
It's good. Yeah, it's
I
good.
really like that.
Yeah, often it's just one guy doing it. Yeah, it's raining again.
But okay, one, yes, it's raining again. 2, they those are the biggest raindrops I've ever seen. like the guy wearing the hat on the right, he's just getting absolutely pelted while he's trying to sing.
It's just
it
some guy
looks,
with the garden hose with his thumb
I
over.
think it's just a bunch of buckets or so. It's honestly as if it's a never-ending
raining out a
bucket.
sponge.
Yeah, it's just huge globs, and I'm like I get it. Australia's wild, but do you see what I mean on the guy's hat? Look at it on his hat.
Oh yeah, he's getting drenched. That was another constant theme, rain.
Wouldn't that ruin their instruments?
Well, you use a guitar you don't care about, or you know what I
But
mean?
then you have a guitar you don't care about in the music video.
I've never done it. I don't know how you would choose.
I wonder why it's called Pittsburgh.
I'm not too sure. I think they came to the States to record this album, maybe. Maybe something to do with Mac Miller, Wiz Khalifa, you know? I don't know. How many people have we seen splash into pools in this episode?
2 now, at least. So they're just casually almost drowning with their instruments. What's the drummer doing right now? That's my question. I bet they were like, this looks so cool, guys.
Honestly, it does look pretty cool. It's kind of, it's kind of a sick music video.
silly.
It's like there's water in my lungs.
Love a little choral element. So they just said, pretend to play in the water.
I guess so.
He's alive!
He made it through the dark night, washes up on shore. Out of the water, he's reborn. All right. And that was Pittsburgh by the Amity Affliction. What did you think, Gwyneth?
I liked it. I really liked the song. Like I said, I felt like there were a lot of like really subtle elements that I enjoyed, like when they were all underwater. And so they couldn't sing because they were underwater. I liked that there was like that little like small choir sounding little group. I think it was women singing, probably meant to represent angels or something. Guardian
good point.
angels. Just saying, because they did it. It was when they were all playing. And anyway, I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed having the two singers, the one that does the screaming and the one that does the clean singing, because then they can really switch between super duper fast. Really liked it. I think I gotta give it I'll give this a 7. Because I kind of wish that I'd asking Alexandria and Protest the Hero a 6, but it's too late to change it now.
It's too late. It's locked in.
It's locked in. So, but that's if I could amend it. That's how I would amend it. And then I would put the Amity, I keep wanting to say Amity Affliction at a 7.
All right.
You know, I'll say 7.5 since I can't change it to a 6.
7.5 it is. All right. Okay, so the next band is called Parkway Drive.
Caribou?
This is, no, they're from
Wapiti?
Australia.
And what are those animals? Do they not have wapiti or caribou in Australia?
Australians, what are those called in Australia? We have no idea.
They look like wapiti.
Anyways, these guys are pretty much like environmental core.
Cute. I feel like Parkway Drive, that sounds somewhat familiar. Yeah, that's definitely Australia if they're showing the hoof. That's kind of a sick move with the microphone. You should try that. Still the flat kit.
Yep, the flat kit. Yeah, you're noticing.
I appreciate that there's no rain. And instead there is dust. Oh, more water. Oh, you're right. Very environmental.
What will you tell your children when they ask how what went wrong?
They look so Australian to me.
They look
They
super
look
Australian.
like Australian, like Beach Boys. Like they don't look.
Well, that's what
metal.
they are. That's what like they started at Parkway Drive as like the name of their street, where they would like surf and shit.
That's cute. I feel like the name resonates with the song this time, and I appreciate that.
The blind eye can no longer be kept.
Hits too hard, clearly. You can't. You gotta chill out, babe.
We'll be no children if we'll learn from our mistakes.
Ooh, they in a submarine?
I think there's supposed to be like a control room of a factory or something there.
Oh, maybe.
This video was like style inspiration for me when it came
Yeah,
out.
I was thinking like the way the guy's jeans are cuffed. You do that a lot.
Oh yeah.
There will be no future if we can learn from
And
our
you
mistakes.
wear like just plain t-shirts pretty well every day.
Yeah.
Shirts with the one little pocket.
I wonder if I left a comment. 8 years ago.
New Balance Core.
Yeah, the singers
The
were in
shoes.
New Balance. In the
I
video.
noticed that. I actually was thinking, I'm like, those are really nice New Balances. I kind of want a pair.
Watch it by.
I love the cinematography and the symbolism within it.
Oh yeah, so good.
Also, should not have worn a gray shirt. Clearly, it was a hot day.
Hey, you know what?
Oh
People
my gosh,
sweat.
I think that
Nothing
was.
to be embarrassed about.
Was it that Fort McMurray? Probably.
Could have been. Well, any strip mining place will look like that.
Build the barrels.
Parkway Drive goes too fucking hard. I just can't. I can't help it. All right, yeah. So that was Parkway Drive Dark Days. One of my favorite bands.
Hold on.
I think I've seen almost every single band.
Do not feel bonita.
I'm sorry,
Wonderful,
I
because
can't.
you look bonita.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think I've seen almost every single band on this video live, and these guys, their mosh pit was like the biggest one, like the most packed I think it ever been in. You couldn't even move. You were just sort of like in a wall of people getting pushed kind of side to side. It was crazy.
That's nightmares. How old were you?
22 maybe?
Ah, so
23?
young.
I don't know. So I don't know. I don't remember. I've been to just a ton of concerts. I
This is
can't.
true.
I can barely date them. Sorry. Anyways, what do you think of Parkway Drive Dark Days?
You know what? Despite the fact that there was no clean singing in it, I really enjoyed it. And I think the music video helped me enjoy it a little bit more. So I definitely am taking that into account.
Yeah.
They do, like, I do see your style inspiration from them, which I think is real cute. Because you know what? I don't know. When I went to Australia, they dressed pretty well.
Well, I mean, you know, what about?
Did you like your own comment?
Yeah, it doesn't everybody.
8 years later?
Go find this comment and make sure I'm not the only one who's liked it.
I love how normal these dudes look. Environmental core, I dig. It's 2020 now, and this song has become so much. Hey, I was reading.
Oh, sorry. Oops.
So much more relevant, especially in Australia. True, with all of their wildfires.
All of our wildfires, bro.
Yeah. I want to give this a 7 as well. I'm sorry, my ratings are so boring. Actually, no, they're not. I did give Devil Wears Prada a 0. So yeah, I'm gonna give Parkway Drive. And it's like, also when I'm rating these, I'm specifically rating this song and my experience with this song. So, however it is that I receive it, whether it be with music video or simply with lyrics. I definitely give this a 7. This was pretty sick.
Okay, the last one we're doing is a band called Northlane.
That name
They're
also
also
sounds
from
familiar.
Australia. Yeah, I probably played them. You probably heard them too. Northlane actually got their name from an Architect song, which was called Northlane. So that's
Isn't
a funny
that
little thing
copyright
there.
of some sort?
No, not if you're taking a song name and making it a band name. Plus, there's tons of bands who have the songs named the same thing.
True. Okay.
Anyways, yeah, one of my favorite songs ever. Really good. I'm excited for you to hear it. So yeah, hit play, baby.
Australia. Ah, another girl by a body of water. What's she gonna do? What's gonna happen?
Look at that beautiful sand beach.
They are very nice. Oh, she's got a magic box. Is it a spirit box? Thank
Spirit
you.
box weren't around yet.
I'm aware. It's foreshadowing. I love the warehouse.
Yeah, warehouses were another big place where people would go to often for music videos. After this album, the singer left the band and is now a therapist or a psychiatrist, one of the two.
I thought you were gonna say country or jazz or something again. Ah, she in the water. Is it the Illuminati? Oh, the chunky necklace on her. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, that was a aggressive change.
I swear that it's in the air.
Sounded like he burped there at the end.
Tension!
At the very end of that sound, he
Yeah.
kind of sounded like he burped.
So that was Northlane Quantum Flux. What'd you think?
I'd forgotten what the name of the song was. I thought it was going to be something different. Once again, these song titles not matching the content or the message to me of the song.
This one does. When you read the lyrics, it definitely does.
No. I was having a hard time focusing on those.
It's hard to understand the lyrics.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Should we do music videos or lyrics? Leave that down in the comments. What do you guys think?
Yeah, because I bet they're going to tell me this time that I focused too much on the music
On the
video.
videos, yeah, probably.
But, like, I'm focusing on how I feel by the end of the song.
And it's like a package, right? That, music video packages the song, and it goes back and forth. Anyways. Well, we're working on it. We'll figure it out.
We're sussing it out. We're testing it
Yeah,
out. I
we'll
thought
do
there was maybe only one guy in the band that actually looked like he was a metal guy. is the one guy with the long hair playing guitar. That's it. The rest of them just like regular guys. I liked it. I liked the very, like, the tempo was very clear and decisive and really at the forefront. Like, I could always hear what it was that was helping keep the beat. I really liked that. It kind of, I don't know, it just sets a pace for you as you're listening, and I found that really enjoyable. I definitely still prefer more clean singing, I think, but, you know, there was a little bit of it in there, but I don't know. I found his clean singing, the tone of his clean singing and his screaming kind of sounded similar to me. Like, they were a similar tone.
Like
and I
scream singing kind of thing.
Yeah, and I really like when their clean singing is like, well, not entirely different, but when there's more of a contrast between the two. It's clear that they're using, you know, like a different part of all the parts that they use for singing. I can't think of any of the anatomy right now for whatever reason.
Oh, no worries.
But do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, if they're using their chest voice or their head voice, I don't know. Or what type of screaming they're doing versus the singing and all that. I liked it. I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10? All right. Well.
But I like the Australian metal scene. I think I like that.
Yeah, the Australian metal scene's good. There's another band, In Heart's Wake, which I didn't include here, but I really like them. Anyway, so that was the video, you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Check out the Patreon. Thanks again for watching, you guys. This series has proved to be very popular, and we really appreciate it. You know, we can't be doing any of this stuff without you guys. And I do enjoy. I'm enjoying having this special time with Chris to sit down and, you know, share in something that is something that's so important to him and that he loves so much. So I'm also enjoying myself. Feel very accepted as a non-metalhead, former metal hater. That's one thing that I've noticed in the almost 8 years that we've been together, going to your metal shows and everything. And as you've started this YouTube channel, I've noticed that the metal community is one of the most loyal and supportive and overall one of the most positive communities. And so I just really appreciate being able to say that I'm now a part of that community in the way that I am right now. I'll definitely I think I'm going to, through this journey, find more metal that I'm into. I think it will be probably pretty basic metal from the looks of it so far, but you know what? Metal is metal, right? So just thanks for having me. I appreciate it. And with all that, thanks you guys. Appreciate it. Have a good night.